What's up, guys? It's Jojo Alonso from iHeart's 105.3 to be in the Dunkin Music Lounge, and I have Josh Levi in the building with me tonight. Make some noise! How are you?
How y'all feeling tonight? Thank y'all for joining me. Oh, what's up? What's good?
They came out to see
we
you.
got
Look
the
at this.
merch in here. That's crazy. Wow.
That's hard, ain't it? And your fans.
Wow. I'm happy to be here. Good to see you. Some
Yeah.
of my OG fans right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Dang. Like, how long?
How long? 10? Oh, wow.
You have another OG fan really in the back. She actually works with us. She's behind the computer. Yeah, I put you on blast, Elisa. She showed me pictures and everything.
Wow.
I was like, for real, girl? Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
It's a special moment then.
For sure. It is. It is. So welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you.
How
Happy
you
to be
feeling?
here.
Yeah?
I just had some good-ass food.
From where?
What was it called? Oh, agave.
Agave?
Yeah.
Agave?
Is
I
that
ain't
what
never
it's
had
called?
that. Y'all had that? Look, everybody like, yeah. Okay.
It was
Okay.
fire. Salmon and crawfish pasta.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm hungry and ate all day.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. It's
My
okay.
bad.
It's all
That was my first meal, to be fair.
See, I'm still waiting on my first meal. It's okay, because I'm going to go get something to eat after this.
Okay.
But, yeah, so let's talk about, like, how you got started. I read up on how you started off. Did you start off acting?
I did,
Okay.
yes. Is it possible to get some water?
Yeah.
Okay. My
We can get you
throat's
some
a little
water.
dry.
Okay, they got some.
Oh, I got one with you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you. How do we get started? How do we get here? I started singing in church.
Okay.
In Texas, so I'm from Houston, Texas, and yep. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
You will soon. One day.
Okay,
After this,
okay.
you'll know.
Okay.
But yeah, I just started singing in church locally in Houston, and anything that my mom could sign me up for, talent shows, church events, showcases, anywhere I could sing a Usher or a Chris Brown cover, I was there in Houston. And then I just kept doing that until I eventually was like back and forth to LA for acting. And then I was on X Factor, and then I posted a bunch of stuff online, and now people are doing their little dance.
Little dance. We ain't gonna say it's a little dance. It's a big dance, okay? Because the streaming is crazy. I actually got the numbers here. But you got 62 million views.
Crazy.
What?
Crazy.
Can we make some noise for that? You know how hard it is to get content to do that? And then for you to post a video a month ago and it had 1 million views.
I know. It's all happening like right in front of my eyes. But you know what? I believe in God, and
Amen.
I prayed for these things to happen. Did I expect it to be this song and in this way and for Chuck E. Cheese to be involved? No. But, you know, we're here, we out here, and yeah, I'm just happy to see people. I wanted to have a song that forced people to move, to like, even if you're not a dancer, because I grew up dancing competitively, so like that's always in my mind when I'm creating music, it's kind of like from a dance point of view. But I wanted something that any type of person could move their body to, all around the world, whatever background, whether it's your birthday or it's not your birthday, and I'm seeing that in real time with my own eyes, and it's beautiful.
So how was it growing up trying to balance singing, acting, traveling, and school?
Well, I've been homeschooled my whole life.
Okay.
Except for 1st to 5th grade, I went to this private Christian school in Alvin, Texas, that I didn't realize was racist until I grew up.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know at the time. I just thought that that's how it was supposed to be. And then me and my sister and my brother and my mom like reminisced after the fact. We were like, oh wait, that actually was tone deaf. That wasn't right. But yeah, so that's the only school experience I had. And then like from 6th grade all the way to, I have a business degree. It was just online.
Okay. So what obstacles did you have to face just being an artist in the industry?
I mean, hundreds, thousands. It's definitely not been easy. I mean, just like pick a category.
So like
It's
I know it's a lot of times people tell people no. Like or
yes.
they not rocking with your music or they not rocking with your style or anything like that. And so what gave you the motivation to keep pushing forward to continue to do what you wanted to do?
I got so many no's. I what gave me the motivation? I mean, I think I believed in myself. I
Mm-hmm.
believed in God. My mom believed in me. I think the combination of those three things made me believe that I wasn't terrible, that it was just like not the right time.
Yeah.
But I didn't get that right away. At first, I was like, well, damn, like, when is it just gonna be smooth and easy? And like, when is it just gonna be like someone gets it? But also, to everyone's defense, like, growing up, um, I wanted to be a certain thing pretty early on as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and not everybody wants to see like a young nigga be a rock star at like 10 years old. But that's what I wanted to be since I was young. Like I from the beginning I loved music so much, and I knew the type of vibe I wanted to be, the type of artist I wanted to be, and it's funny enough it hasn't changed much from now since then. I've of course refined it a lot, but um it wasn't taken that seriously. Even though I was taking it serious, it was just like, okay, he's talented, but I mean, I don't know. So it was just kind of like working through people's um, lack of faith in my vision.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people, I know there's probably a lot of people in the crowd that like going through that too or faces that like everyone, oh no, you can't do this or you can't do that. Well, you really can because you said you have faith in yourself, you have faith in God, and you put in the work. So let that be known. He also put in the work. So you definitely deserve everything that you have and everything that's coming your way.
Thank you.
But I do want to ask about birthday dance.
Okay.
Where were you mentally with this track?
When I made it,
Mm-hmm.
um, so this song is 2 years old,
Mm-hmm.
which is so crazy. I didn't even know that until I was trying to find the voice note, which I'll probably post at some point, of me in the studio, like singing, trying to find it, like. I found that
All
voice
right now.
memo and trying to come up with the melody, and it was January of 2022. But what I've been saying is, which is the truth, a lot of my music is like darker, and I'm inspired by so many different things. So, like one of my biggest challenges as an artist is doing one thing at a time and trying to organize like the vision that I see in my head, because it's overwhelming. Because I have so many influences and I have so many things I want to say. But a lot of my music is like edgier and darker, which I love. That's me. Um, but I wanted to do a song that just was a contrast. Like I love showing range, and in the studio that day, I was like, let's do something that has a groove to it, but it's simple. It's a little bit brighter, but it still feels like mysterious and it's fun. And that's where my head was at. I wanted to I'm always trying to do something that makes people dance, like I said, but this one was a little bit more like on the nose.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so you said you like to make music for people to get up and dance. So you have an album
I do.
about to be
Then
really. Wait. Yes, no, I don't know. Can we say that? Yeah.
I'm working on my debut album. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I knew some.
Yes.
So
I wish I could like play something.
I mean, you could
for
probably
these
play like
people.
some. Come on, Kenny. He could play like some exclusive. Just
Yeah, I
everybody
feel
put
like-
their phones down.
Yeah, we just
And don't record?
couldn't record, but
Yeah, just don't record.
maybe at the end I could.
At the end, we
I
can
have
do
to
that.
get permission from Canon.
She
but
said we
it's
was good.
Oh, okay.
We can do it right now. For what? Send the track.
Um,
We can
You
set it
got an
up.
aux
We're gonna keep
cord or
talking, y'all.
something?
Set it
Yeah,
up. Set it up.
we'll figure it out.
We gonna figure it out. Okay, so
But
is there
about the
anything?
album, yes.
Is there anything that you can tell us, like what kind of genre you're going for with this album, or like kind of who you have featured on it?
I can't say who I have featured on it,
Okay.
but it's people that I really respect, that I'm a
Okay.
fan of, that I'm really, really excited about.
Is it Houston? Like you got artists,
Um,
any Houston artists?
I can't say yet. She's trying to get to the bottom of it. Um,
I mean, hey.
they are great.
Okay,
They are
okay,
great.
okay, okay.
But the album is it's R&B, but
Mm.
it's kind of my take on R&B. I've always been confused by genres
Mhm.
since I was a kid. Um, and everyone always told me that I was this and then I wasn't enough of this and I was too pop and I was too R&B, then I was
Yeah.
too alternative. So I don't really I just create
Yeah.
and not really limit myself sonically.
Mhm.
And I think that's what this album is. It's just telling my story. It feels really authentic. I'm so excited about it. It shows the different layers of Josh, and but it definitely has like an R&B kind of like centerpiece for sure. But it's like Josh Levi's take on R&B.
It's it's crazy you say that because I've actually a lot of different artists that I've interviewed said the same thing about like genres. It's like I don't want to be put inside of a box. Like don't say I'm R&B or I'm pop or I'm rock. Like no,
Yeah.
because I could do all of them. So
Yeah.
I think that that's like you feel that way. I feel like a lot of other artists feels like that as well. But I'm aware that you are a Usher fan. I know you said it like you cover and all that. How did you feel about his halftime performance for the Super Bowl?
Oh my gosh. I mean, let's just take a moment.
Okay.
Let's just give him his flowers. Let's have a moment. I think my take on it is that it's just really inspiring and really dope to see a black man with a platform like that. You know,
Mhm.
someone that has been in the game and given so much to music, to R&B, to the community, to culture. Have a moment to spread his wings in that way was just really inspiring. It was truly cool to watch, and I just was like, I knew that I was inspired and that I cared about him because as I was watching, I was nervous.
Mm.
So I don't know if I was like putting myself in his shoes or if I just was have so much respect for him, but
Yeah.
I just was like, wow, like man, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And so for me as like a new guy, a new nigga coming up in the game, it just meant a lot. And I of course have dreams and aspirations to do things like that.
Yeah.
But to see someone like me do that at a high level is just really dope.
Yeah, I definitely thought the performance was awesome and it was inspiring. And I felt good, like how he represented for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like
He showed y'all.
It
He
gave
really
Atlanta.
rides for the A. Like he goes
yeah,
hard.
it definitely gave Atlanta. I was impressed. I ain't gonna say impressed, cause it's Usher, so I can't get impressed. But I was happy.
Yeah, same.
I did
Same.
enjoy the
I
show.
was a lot of my songs were in there that I was looking for.
Oh yeah, which one
So-
was your favorite to watch him perform?
Um, I feel like I got really excited with Caught Up.
Oh, the one he started off with that, right?
Yeah, it was like the intro music to My Way, and I thought he was gonna do My Way, and I
Oh,
was
right.
about to lose it, but it was just like the little background music,
Mhm.
and then it went into I think Caught Up.
Yeah,
so
mine was OMG.
It's a good one.
That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite Usher songs, though. But I knew he was gonna. I thought he was gonna open up with it. I lost the bet. I gotta pay.
I'm glad he did the slow stuff because I love the slow stuff too.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I've sung "You Got It Bad" so many times. And
So,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
No, all good. What's up?
So I realized that that was actually an R&B halftime performance.
Mhm.
So you having an R&B album coming out, I know I kind of can understand why you felt nervous in a sense watching him, especially since I feel like being a black man in the industry, a lot of people will try to find something like nitpick or anything like that to say, oh, you did this wrong, or just to like bring you down or anything like that. So I was nervous too because I didn't want him to mess up. I'm like,
Yeah.
please don't. Let's show everybody that we could do this. You know what I'm saying?
There's this crazy standard for just black artists in general. Like,
Mhm.
we don't have a lot of room to be anything but excellent. The good news is that I already aim to be that, but it's very it's not a lot of grace. So I think that was what went into just like me watching it, because he's already done so much for music, and same with like Beyonce, same with her. She's done so much for music. If she decided to be done, which I hope that never happens.
Okay.
But if she did, like everything that she's already done has been more than great enough. But it's people definitely have like these crazy just standards and impossible things that we have to live up to. But I mean, I think sometimes it's for the better. It pushes us, and I think that it's good to be challenged and be pushed and try to be better and better and better. I just wish that standard was set all across the board for everybody.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, he did his thing, and he deserves to have his flowers.
Facts. He did do his thing, and I'm actually about to ask you to see if you can do your thing too. I think me, and the crowd kind of want you to sing a little something.
Oh, really?
Can you? Will you? Did I put you on the spot?
You did, but it's okay.
I just say, well, you
I'm
gonna
get
do it?
some water. Sure, I can.
Well, you
Let me
want to
think.
wait? We actually have a question and answer segment. Some people in the crowd have a couple questions they wanted to ask. Are you ready? You do this.
What did you want to hear?
Well, you said Chris Brown or Usher are your favorite. You like to do those covers, so you want to do? Actually, nope. I want to ask somebody.
Oh wow, they're like trying
That's
to
tough.
really take it
That's
there.
tough.
After the pasta
That's-
is crazy.
That's tough. What you got? Okay. Someone I did ask to put your Instagram, but it's okay. Where do you want to see yourself in the next years?
Just years.
Years. What was that?
I would love to see myself on the Grammy stage.
Okay.
I would love to see myself on a bunch of festival stages. I would love to see myself on stages with some of my favorite artists.
Who are some of your favorite artists?
Usher,
Chris
Beyonce,
Brown. Okay.
Chris Brown, Drake, Rihanna,
I'm like the top.
Rema, Tim's, Burna Boy, yeah, Don Toliver, Travis Scott.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a lot of favorite artists.
I have oh my God, I forgot.
Who y'all favorite
my
artist?
absolute favorite.
Okay.
Hey. Taste. I forgot Brandy. Brandy's my number one favorite. Yes.
That one was a long one.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I love that song. Thank
Okay,
you.
I got another one.
Okay.
What's your favorite song to perform?
Oh, it's gotta be between Nosebleed and CeeLo. And then recently Birthday Dance, because everybody is so happy with that one. But those are like my favorites. What is you guys' favorites of mine? Heaven? Vices? Okay. Nosebleed? All over again's good. That's a fun one. That was a fun one to perform too.
Some of these questions I asked already. That's how good I am, y'all. Okay, here's one.
Found it? Cool.
You ready? You ready to go?
No, let's keep doing these.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, this one says, how did you get inspired by your TikTok challenge, and how did you get inspired by your genre of music?
Okay, inspired by the TikTok challenge. As in, how did I come up with the idea, maybe?
I'm assuming.
It kind of just happened on its own. I was just in the costume, Chuck E. Cheese, and I was already doing this, like. And then I wanted the Raven Simone, yeah. And then I think I'm trying to figure out if I saw someone else like start to do it. I think that's what happened is I saw people specifically pointing out that I was doing that, and I wasn't even doing it on purpose. And I was like, you know what, that dance does go with this song, and that's something that I kind of do when I'm lit. So let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
I was lit in that first video, but that's what no one knows. But now y'all know. And yeah, so I just kept that going with that one. And then what was the genre?
Yeah. How did you get inspired by the genre of music that you make?
I just don't limit myself when I'm in the studio. Really, that's like the point of creating that I'm at right now. Before I used to like overthink it and be like, is this R&B? Is this not R&B enough? Is this too pop? Is this whatever? Now I just allow myself to create, and I still am like thinking about it a lot. I think about music like science in a way, but I balance that with just like doing it. So I'm somewhere in between, some worlds of those two worlds together.
Okay, this is actually a good follow-up question. It says, what advice would you give to aspiring artists who are unsure of what they want their sound or their genre to be?
That's a great question. I would say whatever it is that you're gonna do, stick to it and stand on business with it, and just don't allow, if you truly feel passionate about something, like if your gut is like, this is my sound, this is my music, I believe in it, this is me, this is real, this is me, like Demi Lovato said, then just stand on it and stick on it, and don't leave room for, be open to growing and learning, because it's always a good thing to be open-minded, but don't necessarily negotiate, I guess, your vision, unless it's going to help you grow. Now, if it's going to help you grow, then you should be like a little open-minded about it. But if it's something that you truly feel, regardless of if people are saying, it depends on the reasoning. If people are saying that's not going to work, or there's no one like that, so there's no reference, I can't compare it to something, or it can be more mainstream, or usually someone like you doesn't do that. These are all things that I've heard. Then those aren't great reasons. But if it's a good reason, then it's okay to be open-minded. But yeah.
That was a great answer. I love that. They like, yo, sure was. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can wrap up so we have enough time for everyone so we can do the meet and greet. But is there anything else that you want to say? Any advice that you want to drop? Any gems before we wrap things up?
Nah, any of y'all that are supporting me means the world. So thank you very much for finding something, some song, something about me to fuck with. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and thank you for pulling up today. And just keep doing your little dance. That's all I could ever ask.
Period. Can you drop your social media handle and where they can stream your music? Because this is also going on socials.
Oh, cool. Where's the camera?
And YouTube. Which camera we got? Boot.
Oh, boom. You said socials?
And where to stream?
Oh, Josh Levi. Pretty much on everything. And you can stream on everything. It's available everywhere, baby. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, TikTok, all the goods.
All right. Well, make some noise for Josh Levi, everybody. And thank you for coming.
Thank you. This was fun.
We gone.